Andrew, you dare take your mom to school with you?
Yeah, look.
You're a brave boy.
And then I was just like, oh, this is bad. And then I'm like, we're actually gonna call it Uranus.
Yes.
Uranus. It's
Uranus.
Greek. And the teacher was like, I like that.
Good morning. Welcome to the vlog today. It's only 12 more days until Christmas out there. It's really starting to look like Christmas.
You had PTSD right there for a second.
Doesn't it look like Christmas out there? Yes. We're finally getting a white Christmas.
Why would you even say that? That's a horrible thing to say.
And
then I was like, the birthdays feel like Christmas.
And you dare take your mom to school with you?
Yeah, look.
You're a brave boy. How you feel? Are you regretting your choices?
Tight, tight, and I'm not gonna embarrass him in middle school.
Are you regretting your life choices?
He said, Mom, don't embarrass me. I said, I can't embarrass you. Confident.
Good luck, Andrew. Good luck. Look at the roses.
I know he said, yeah, I was just kidding. You can't embarrass me.
You know what I say? You're only embarrassed if you act embarrassed.
He doesn't even care. He's just like, I'll read a book. You do whatever you want.
You do your thing. You're going to the planetarium. Look at the planets. That's your area of expertise.
Yeah, I'm in charge of Uranus.
Okay.
I'm not even joking. That's what he told me last night. That's what he told me last night, huh?
That's the group.
My group's name is Uranus, and it's a bunch of boys, 12-year-old boys.
Will you
How
go
many?
with?
Maybe 12? 9.
Will you go with Uranus? That's the proper.
Are you serious?
That's the safe pronunciation.
I've been saying Uranus this whole time.
Uranus. Let's go with the safe pronunciation. Do you agree?
Let's head up, you guys. Let's head up Uranus. Come on, Uranus.
No. Uranus. Uranus. Be safe.
Really, what would you say?
Uranus.
Uranus?
Yes.
No one says that.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you're gonna have a lot safer day.
Say it.
I'm not even gonna say it. I'm humiliated that teacher even picked that one. I'm like, that is the only planet they should rename.
Ask Google the safe or the pronunciation.
Hey Google, how do you say Uranus?
That's pronounced Uranus.
Well, you just said how do you say this? Of course, it's gonna say the same
How do
thing.
you say the planet Uranus? That sounds like you're peeing.
The 7th planet, maybe.
What is the 7th planet? Hey Google, what is the 7th planet?
The 7th planet from the sun is Uranus.
Uranus.
No, there's better ways to say it.
Uranus is the only way I've ever heard it.
Just say Uranus. Like you're saying your anus.
I'm making it too simple.
Yeah.
I see. I will make it more one word.
Andrew,
But I was like, please tell me your teacher didn't actually pick that and it was just assigned to her. And he's like, no, I think she picked it.
Andrew will pray for you.
Let's go, Uranus. Let's go.
What's
the most embarrassing thing I've done this so far today?
Came to first period.
I know. All the other parents like waited in the office and I was like, not me. I went to first period and there was a brain buster riddle and I was way off. It was, if there's 18 blue socks and 18 white socks in a drawer, how many times would you have to reach in to guarantee you had one match? And I said 19. But the answer is 3, because if you pull out a white sock and then another white sock, you have it. But the most times is if you did a white sock and a blue sock, the next one would be in either a white or blue. So 3. How come I didn't think of that?
Mom, I thought it was you pick out a pair.
Oh, then it would just be 1. Well, it'd be 1.
Well, like if you pick out white and blue,
Oh.
then if you, yeah.
But if you picked out a pair of white and a pair of blue, that still wouldn't be a match.
You would no, and if you took a pair of white out, it would be already a match.
And then it would be 1.
Well, yeah, but Mom, it could be a 2 if it
Oh,
was.
you thought they were matched, mismatched.
Yeah.
I see. It all depends on what you're thinking. The window was cracked open, I didn't realize it, and my arm was getting soaked. Fun.
Alright guys, just finished up with my run. Did 8 miles today. You know, I didn't really feel like running today. I My legs are sore. I worked out my legs. I've been playing a ton of pickleball lately, but I'm trying to keep my miles up because in June, I'm signed up for the Utah Valley Marathon. They reached out to April and I, and they gave us free entry to the race in exchange for promoting it. And it wasn't really on my books for this year. There was a time like 10 years ago when I ran far. I ran a 100-mile race. I ran fast, qualified for Boston, did 2 marathons, I did, at the 3-hour mark. And it's so much work to get up to that speed again. So I'm kind of at a crossroads where I'm like, and there's a specific schedule that I followed. Last time I got really fast it's an advanced marathoning by Pete Fitzinger. And I went from a 4-hour marathon to a 3-hour marathon, but it's so much work. It's so hard, so much time. And I really am loving playing pickleball lately. You know, but pickleball, I'm not ever really planning on playing in tournaments. I just love playing it. It's just really fun. But I do love running still. So I kind of have a choice to make. We're coming up on the time when I would need to start my 40, 50 mile weeks preparing for the Utah Valley Marathon in June, beginning of June, but I don't know. I feel like I will be playing less pickleball if I start my advanced marathon training, so I don't know if I'm ready to accept that yet. And I'm not even sure how fast I can get because I'm 45, but I was in my mid 30s when I did that before. And I know people can be fast at 45 at any age, but I don't know. And I also have this secret goal, background goal, that when I turn 60, I want to run a marathon in honor of my dad. He ran his first and only marathon at the age of 60, which is incredible. And that's the thing that inspired me to get into running in the first place. So I know there's a marathon in the distant future, but I'll do the marathon. I'm gonna do it, but the decision is how fast I want to try to do it this year. So to be continued. Okay, well look who's back. April's back again. Were you able to successfully call it Uranus?
Well,
Or how did it go?
I got assigned and I was like, seriously guys, how would we get stuck with this name? They all started laughing. They're all, Uranus, you're in my anus. No, he said, you're in Uranus. We're in Uranus. That's what he said. We're in Uranus. And then I was just like, oh, this is bad. And then I'm like, we're actually going to call it Uranus.
Yes.
Uranus. It's
Uranus.
Greek. And the teacher was like, I like that. And then when we were doing the presentation in the dome, the lady on the mic was like, calling it Uranus. She was calling it Uranus. And I was like, that's not much better. And they kept yelling, not my group, everyone else was just like, Uranus is huge.
Can you imagine
like,
working there and
I
they
know,
hear this
she's all-
every day for every kid that comes through?
And I was like, I vote we change it to, they should pronounce it
Uranus.
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 So
Dad, go get out of the
Okay.
one there.
we're doing another little test batch of German pancakes. We've changed a few things and we're gonna test it out. 'Cause the other one turned out a little better, but not perfect. But
You're doing more German pancakes?
well, we're gonna eat it for lunch. No, we're gonna eat it, but
Oh, I have another thing to say about it.
okay, hold on.
I had so much fun hanging out with Ender, and we had 7 boys in our group, and they were such great kids, and I kept calling them my guys. I'm like, my guys. And by the end of it, I was just best friends with all of them. Well, I thought I was best friends. They probably were just like, but I did buy them popcorn, and when I was buying the popcorn, the lady behind the desk was like, is this for you? Wait, are you in a school group? And I'm like, yeah. She's all, what, when? And I was like, this is getting weird. And I told her, and then she's like, well, is this popcorn for you or for the kids? And I was like, for me and the kids? I was like,
Too many questions.
why are you? I'm like, do we get some kind of a discount or something? She goes, no, I'm not supposed to sell you anything if it's for the kids because you're a chaperone. And I was like, it's for me. And she like gave it to me and I went up there. I'm like, oh man, I'm full. Anyone want to help me eat this popcorn? And they were like, thank you. They ate it really fast.
Was Mom a fun chaperone?
He said I was actually like, I fit in pretty good. And I kept calling them all my guys, but they liked that, huh? Because I couldn't remember their names. They're like, that's my guy, that's my guy. And here's another thing. I was checking out Ender at the end. He went to go get his backpack. There was a dad in front of me, and he's with his daughter. And the lady in the front was like, well, how was it? And he goes, it was pretty fun, except for I had to watch a bunch of middle schoolers. And I was like, all the middle schoolers, like 12 in there. They're all, I was just like, that was the best part. Dude.
That's funny. All right, Frank, let's make some
Lame.
GPs. Okay, well, I think they turned out just fine.
Dad, that looks like a shoe.
Despite Daisy's best efforts to ruin it.
That looks like a shoe.
She tried to open the oven during the process just for kicks. Do you deny it? Ow! What the heck?
Wait, what was it?
Like an eraser?
All
Attacking me? What?
What?
Get out of
I
here.
didn't say anything. Okay. So my family has been eating this. I won't even say the name of it because it makes me mad. We call it kitchen sauce. I'll show you the thing. I like the buffalo one, but this chipotle one, the aftertaste tastes like burned
Oh,
wet.
this one's the bird one. Like the...
That's
that,
not even open.
No, Mom, this on the top.
Oh, that's that one? Oh, yeah. Ew. You can taste it too? It's gross, huh?
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
But let's see if Dad can taste the difference, because he says they taste
So
the
no,
same.
but I was scrolling Instagram the other day, and this G sauce came up. They have a little sample pack that I bought. Well, it was a free sample pack, but you had to pay like $6 for shipping. So I just paid the $6 because I'm like, I'm curious if it tastes, because they had a chipotle. This is chipotle. Ew. And it's called G sauce. So y'all need G sauce. Oh, I like that. Y'all need Jesus. Get it? Anyway, so this one does not have the nasty aftertaste, and it's so good. So I have to tell you guys, because I tried to like this so much, because everyone else in my family was like, I like it. But now you agree with me, right? This one's way better. No nasty aftertaste.
And
I
this
don't know
one's pretty
what
good
is in it.
too.
This one is so good. This cilantro lime one. Haven't tried this one yet. This one was delicious. Habanero.
I haven't tried this
Little bit
one.
scared. I'll let you know.
Ooh,
That's really
this
good.
one's spicy.
That's really good, but I still like this one the best so far.
Yeah,
I haven't tried original.
I haven't tried.
I like the Thai chili a lot too. I haven't had one that I didn't like. Oh, habanero's open.
Wait,
I'm gonna
did
try
Emma
it.
get some? Wait, is it spicy?
Yeah, it's very spicy. This is my emergency contact.
It doesn't look
He drops it
that
on his
heavy,
head.
but it's heavy.
Could you do it, Evie?
Don't touch me. Dad, let's see if I go away from you with that. There ain't no way you're gonna lift that.
Oh, he almost got
Evie,
it.
you lift it.
He almost. Oh, he lifted it.
I did it.
It weighs almost as much as him, or as more than him.
I lifted.
Yeah, Evie can.
Oh,
She's
It
strong.
got off the
You know you want to
ground.
try.
Andrew can. He could do it with one pinky. Yeah, with your
I lifted
pinky.
it off the ground. And it's heavy. 1 second. Pinky? Amy, come on.
Yeah, that's my man.
Tickle,
Tickle. Oh my gosh.
All right, wrapping things up here. Me and April had a meeting tonight. We are going to, well, I don't know. I get to go to girls camp again this summer. We're helping out. We're on the food committee. It's going to be quite the ordeal, serving food for 4,000 young women, or 400. It's in the thousands of dollars for the budget. It's crazy, but we are super excited. I've been to girls camp a lot of times, and it's always a wild and fun experience. I can't remember if I told you guys or not, but we're going to the same camp where I was sleeping in a tent and a bear came into the camp, and all the young women were in cabins. I was out in a tent, and it was freezing, it was snowing, and they pulled me out of my tent, and they're like, we're gonna have you sleep in the spare cabin. And I'm like, you've got a spare cabin? And it's snowing right now, and you've got me sleeping in the tent? Crazy, funny story. Anyways, we're excited. I will be sleeping in a tent again. I might sleep in my van, because we're gonna be bringing that up there. I might just sleep inside that. We'll figure it out. Anyways, me and April are super excited to go this summer to girls camp, and Daisy and Ambree will be there, so it'll be super fun. So yeah, but that does it. Thanks for watching. Fun, good, and everything. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Happy birthday to